We are well on our way to our first official heat wave of the season. You may hear differently, but really nothing about this pattern is abnormal. Again, our first 90-degree day, actually later than average. We typically have it on June 11th. And today, of course, being about a week after that. Now, we were also talking now that we are likely going to see our first one by Thursday. We'll have almost 3 months where we could conceivably get another heat wave or multiple heat waves. And really, this has been a pretty big common theme here since the turn of the century. Notice a lot of 20 blanks. That's the overwhelming majority of years that you see on this list here with either 2, 3, or 4 heat waves. It only happened 3 times where we've gotten 4 heat waves. The most recent was 2022. In fact, 1999, just barely not making it into the new century here. So this has sort of been a more recent trend. So I did the math, tallied this. Since the 23 years since the turn of the century, 13 of them, well more than half, have had multiple heat wave years. So in fact, last year was a large outlier when we did not get 90 degrees, not let alone a heat wave. We didn't even hit 90 officially at the airport until September. But again, it's misleading because that would say, lead you to believe, it was a cool summer last year. That was not the case either. It was a very warm summer. It's just we didn't have a lot of extreme heat, but the temperatures averaged out to be much higher than they normally would be. So here's our southwest flow that we have again. That's keeping things cool at the shoreline with a wind that will be in that direction all week long. It is causing showers and storms, running up around this ridge that will be popping up during the daytime. Slowly, and I mean slowly, this ridge is going to start drifting southward. As it does, we will see those storms around it starting to drop south as well and coming into play for us, but not until the end of the work week. So you'll see them here on Futurecast. We'll just loop this. Look how slow that high is moving southward. But you're going to start to see those rounds of showers that pop up closer. Thursday gets very close. In fact, not out of the question. Maybe we see a couple of rumbles of thunder in and around the Boston area. But Friday, I have them all the way south here, all the way down to South County. And that's going to cool things off into the weekend. We'll be back down into the 80s. But the pattern is not completely changed. Even though we lose the extreme heat, we're still looking at very humid conditions right on through the weekend here, and also about a 30% or so chance of a shower both Saturday or Sunday. Not the best weekend, but I don't think it's the worst either, especially the fact that we'll have more dry time than not. But it's not going to be comfortable. We just came off an A+ weekend, upper 70s, low humidity, and wall-to-wall sunshine. Far from that as we look ahead to this one. 67 degrees tonight. Yeah, AC night. Just about there. It was just about there last night, conceivably there tonight with that humidity. As we head into tomorrow, another very similar day to today, hazy, hot, and humid. It's our first official day, though, of the heat advisory because of the humidity. It will feel like 95 or higher across much of the area. The beach, your best bet, a great beach and bay forecast for heading out on the sailboat or staying here on the shore and kicking off your shoes and putting your feet in the sand. I would recommend doing what Caitlin's been doing and dipping those toes. Even though the water's chilly, it will feel very nice for the rest of the week. Again, the weekend, not terribly humid with a chance of shower each day. Thunderstorms could be strong on Monday, but that should finally clear things out as far as this steamy pattern is concerned.